What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to another episode of the 86, or if you're listening to Spotify, the 86 Live. Before we get started, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope everyone's having a good time. Enjoy your holiday and then enjoy the football, because Boxing Day fixtures are out. Tomorrow's Arsenal versus Chelsea, the Boxing Day fixture, and it's one of those games that everyone's looking forward to. It's a London derby, 12:30 kickoff in Eastern time, and I cannot wait. So let's get right into it. Before we touch up on the game, let's talk about the actual atmosphere around the fans going into this game. Every Arsenal fan with the right mind is reserved about, not just reserved, we have no confidence going into it. And understandably so, because we haven't won a single Premier League game since November 1st. To top it all off, we're 15th in the league. And we're facing a team that has spent a lot of money investing into their current team. If you look at Chelsea's team, they have some serious ballers in their team. Look at Hakim Ziyech. Look at Timo Werner. They got Kai Havertz. They upgraded their left back. Ben Chilwell is their left back now. He's England's number one left back. So if you're looking at their team, they've upgraded, and their goalkeeper. These guys have spent serious money into upgrading their team. They brought in Thiago Silva. Even at the current age he's in, he's still a really good defender. So they've done some serious upgrading in their team, and right now is gelling. They're playing really well. I know they've been kind of up and down the last few games, but overall this season they haven't been too bad. We're going up against that team. So looking at that, no Arsenal fan is confident, and understandably so. Why the hell would we be confident? Because Chelsea have done really smart business in the summer. They got rid of Willian. They didn't upgrade his contract. They didn't give him a new contract. They flogged him, and then we're the ones that took him and nearly put him almost 200 grand a week, close to that, somewhere along those lines. So they've done smart business. We haven't. So going into it, they have the upper hand. The only thing that could save us right now is a late Christmas miracle. Let's be real. And looking at the game now, the actual game in itself, let's be real, it's not going to end well. Especially if both teams turn up like how they've been turning up as their current form. It's not going to be good. We're sitting at 15th in the league, 4 points off the relegation spot, and Chelsea are 5th. They're up there. Don't look at the league position they're in, because they're up there. And the players that I mentioned earlier, with those players, I wouldn't be surprised if they finish in the top 3. So, we really have to pull something out of our asses to win this game, or to even get a point out of it. And going into this match, you got to ask a lot of questions. What kind of team is Arteta going to pick? Is he going to go with a team that's filled with his favorite players, with his personal biased, favorite players, or is he going to go with players that are actually going to contribute something? Let's be real. Because most of that team is full of scrubs. We have so many scrubs in that team that don't deserve to play. If you're looking at it from start to bottom, the start to finish, these guys, we have so many players in different positions that don't deserve to play for our team. And some of them happen to be his favorite players. For some reason, he has a thing for them. I don't know if they got nudes on this guy, and they're blackmailing him to start, or it's just simply he just, I don't know, he's just starting them for the sake of it. But going into this match, he has to pick the right team. And not only that, the best way to go into this match is to have an attitude of I don't give a fuck. You have to go in with the mentality that you have nothing to lose. Because right now you don't. You're 15th. You have to play. You have to put all your cards on the table. And at this point, you gotta think Chelsea might underestimate us, and rightfully so. But if they do that, and if we go in with the mentality that we have nothing to lose, we might turn them over. But in order for that to happen, in order for us to have a fighting chance, this guy has to pick the right team. Which means no more your favorite players. This is the team I would go with, in my opinion. I would keep the back three, and this team that I'm going to select is based on the fact that I think Aubameyang and Martinelli will be fit. So keep that in mind. So in goal is Bernd Leno. That's a given. The back three I'm going with is Gabriel, Rob Holding, and Kieran Tierney. And then on the left hand side, I'm going to go with Saka. On the right hand side, I'm going with Ainsley. That's right, I said Maitland-Niles. I'm not going with Bellerin. Fuck that guy. He's a scrub. And I've been saying it since 2017. And now everyone's catching up on it. Ainsley, right wing back. And the two midfielders, now this is where things get interesting, because Xhaka's back from suspension, but we also have El Neni. But there's only a spot for one clown. Both of them are clowns, but I'm only picking one of them to play with Ceballos. So I'm gonna go with Xhaka, because now everyone is seeing El Neni had his chance the last 2-3 games. You guys are witnessing. He's no better than Xhaka. In fact, he might be a bit worse, because Xhaka at least knows how to play the ball forwards once in a while. El Neni doesn't. El Neni goes sideways, back. He's a headless chicken. Like, I don't want him. We should get rid of him like over the summer. When we had the chance, he should have been gone. So I'm gonna go with Xhaka and Ceballos. And then the front three I'm going with is on the left hand side. I'm gonna go with Aubameyang. On the right hand side is I'm gonna go with Pepe. Willian's never gonna get in my team. Agent Willian is not getting in my team. Same as Luiz in defense. He's not coming in. Agent Luiz, these Chelsea rejects are not getting on my fucking team. So Oba on the left, Pepe on the right, and Gabby Martinelli up front. That's my starting 11. And that team, I believe, can get something out of this game. Hopefully. And that's my starting 11. Leave in your comments what your starting 11, what you would go with. Make sure you guys join the live Twitch stream at the 86 official. Make sure you give a like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. And if you're listening on Spotify, it's the 86 live. So make sure you listen to that. Till next time, peace out. Come on, you Gooners.